Yes, good morning and welcome to our May seminar. We are here to talk more on how to read our ROS, how to make the best use of ROS. After this session goes off, trust me, I will come up with another session. So I will quickly do that. So allow me to do some introduction to some of you here, and for those who will be watching the video subsequently. I posted a message in my group before now about the VIP group. I posted a message about the VIP group. Now, usually, every month, I have Trade with the King. And I also have the seminar. I usually have Trade with the King, and I also have the seminar. And each of these programs cost 10,000 naira each or more. But after consultation, I have changed everything flat. Once 10,000 naira is paid, once somebody pays 10,000 naira, the person will remain in the VIP group for 1 month. So despite all the programs, Trade with the King, doesn't matter how many times I have it, the person will be there. Seminar of the month, the person will be there. Then signals, the person will get it all through. Every signal I post, the person will get it. So that is about the information. So you get it live. So if you are not in this very seminar and you are watching the video, I encourage you to make your payment so that you'll be in the VIP group for 1 month, for 30 whole days. Another point, for the VIP group, the payment money counts for the month. So if you pay on the 1st, it will expire on the 30th. If you pay on the 10th, it will expire on the 30th. If you pay on the 20th, it will expire on the 30th. So every month, payment counts. So if you pay on the 20th, don't expect to expire next month 20th. It's clear and simple. So instead of paying on the 20th, owe your money. Wait for on the 1st, pay, and stay to the end of the month. That is that. I'm repeating this for those who will be watching and then they are not in this seminar today. But all this information is in the group. So thank you very much. I will go back straight into the seminar right now. Now, let me take a pair we shall be looking at. All the pairs are okay. And I like working with my people. So please, let somebody tell me on Telegram which pair do I hold for this seminar, so that it will not look as if I have prepared it and I'm talking from what I've prepared. No, I talk from what I see. That is what ROS is. You see and you follow. You see buy and you buy. You see sell and you sell. So please, somebody tell me on the Telegram. Very simple. Just type any pair. I will just touch the pair. I have different pairs on my screen. I have gold, GBP GBP card, Euro GBP, GBP JPY, GBP USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, card JPY, Euro JPY, card check, USD card. I have a lot. So please, tell me which pair. But if nobody is getting my message, I will choose a pair. I'm not seeing anybody talking. I hope you guys are hearing me. We should communicate. Tell me, which pair do I handle? Which pair do I start with? Why I'm waiting for somebody to tell me which pair. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me which pair. Which pair do we go from? But in the absence of that, I just hope you guys are hearing me. Great, are you hearing me? Okay. I'll give you internet. All right, let's see how it goes. Yes, what I have on my screen right now is USD JPY. And I am talking on the live chart. Don't worry, like you know, if this Zoom time goes off, I'll just quickly set up another one. If the Zoom time goes off, I will set up another one. It is normal, so don't bother about the cutoff. We have USD JPY, and we can see it on the screen. If you have the RS, we should be far from this. If you have the RS, you should just know what to do. But I'm here to explain again. On Friday, while the market is on, before the market closed, I gave this call for USD JPY buy. And you can see where the market closed. That is what is on our screen right now. I gave this call and I asked us to stay, that USJPY will go up. Why? There are certain things you need to see on your screen and you take that market. I've repeatedly said you don't need to trade every pair to make money. You just need one pair a day. The account you are seeing behind the screen right now is the same account you are seeing on your laptop or your phone. So if you are not seeing that, if you are watching the video directly, you can see behind me is the same market. That is USD JPY. We bought it and it went up. Why? I am on daily time frame, and I have often told you that when you see the support, talking about the support and resistance now, when you see the support, just know the market is going to go continue until it brings out the support, the resistance now. It went from support up to resistance. Now you can see the resistance built and the market started falling. You can see the fall. Until when it got here, we now see a support. Support has built. We have our RS plus, the 211 zigzag. When you have it down, don't bother. It is going to go back up. Then I'm trying to correct another thing that makes many of you fail your trade. Now, can you see this sign? This buy arrow. On any time frame that you are, the very candle that carries this buy arrow is not your entry. Don't say, I saw this arrow, so I bought. Don't buy with this arrow. Just like you will not sell with this arrow. When this arrow came and it came down here, it says sell. The candle you should sell from is this next candle. And you can see how the next candle went up. That is the mistake you always make. If you sell from this candle, you are bound to make profit. But if you sell from this candle that is carrying the sell arrow, I'm sorry, you will make minus. Do you know why? Because if this candle did not close and this market goes up, this arrow you see will fly away. And immediately this arrow fly away, this arrow will have more power. The market will continue going up. But as soon as this candle closes and this arrow remains, this is daily. So you have to wait the next day, wait for a retracement. If this market did not retrace and just open the next day and keep going down, leave it, go to another pair. Simple. I'm more or less like revealing secret here. You know, I did not start by talking about how to put your ROS because I already know you have the ROS. I'm not here to teach you how to install ROS. So I don't need to play pranks by wasting time and begin to talk about installing ROS. You already have it, but you don't know how to use it. That is why I'm going straight. So you can see my heart. My heart is to help you, to help everybody make money. And that is why some companies are not happy, because I train people to make money. Paying the people is not a problem, but we can't stop. The best we can do is to go to another broker, make more money. If they can't pay, we go to another broker. So before we run between 5 brokers, we have made our $1 million. Yes. So talking about your entries again, if the market is set, gives you an entry, don't take the trade on the first candle. Take it on the second candle. Preferably when the ROS, the 211 yellow zigzag comes out. It is very good to take it there. You can see the difference between my seminar and every other person's seminar. With what you are seeing now, with the few things I've said now, if market open, you are sure of profit. You are very sure of profit. Now, on Friday, I think it's still on this JPY. On Thursday, I had the trade session with the king. And we made a lot too. You can watch that video where I gave the trade call and I explained why we should take that trade. Let's go on. This is the buy signal we have here. This is not the entry. You have your support. This support is telling you the market is going to buy. Then the trend signal comes down and closed with the arrow pointing up. This is not your entry. The next candle is your entry. Preferably when this yellow zigzag comes down. All right. In 10 minutes, the Zoom will go off. Don't worry. Another link will come up and it will go straight to the VIP group. Just pick it. There will be no restriction. Once you click, you are in the room. I'm not restricting anybody. All right. So let's go on. Once it goes off, you get this link, second link. So by then, I will talk on another pair. I will show this same thing, this same signal for those of you that have it. But if you don't have the RS, it costs $300. Contact me. I'll get the RS for you and give you the support you need to make the RS run on your platform. And with this video, you can make the profit of your choice depending on your lot size. For this week, the account you are seeing right on the screen is a Blue FS account, and you can see the balance. You can see the balance. It was traded in 1 week. The power of the RS. Let's go on. So when you see this signal, this is not where you take your buy. So it means you need to wait the next day. Now, some of you will tell me, so for 1 whole day, I will not trade. No, go and check another pair. There is a pair that it happened yesterday, and it happened day before yesterday. So the zigzag has already come down today. So all you need is just to enter that trade. All you need is just to enter that trade. And if you enter that trade, you are in. You are good to go. So, like I said, you follow this signal. And once that is done, you will be there in the group. You will follow exactly what you see and buy. This is the buy signal. This is the pull down. You take your buy and the market goes up. On Friday, we had a pull down. The worst scenario, we even had a sell arrow on top of here. But I told my guys, I stood there and buy. Why? Because even if the market stays down, the next day there will be a pull up for a confirmation of a sell. But you see, when it started going up, the arrow flew away. So some people, they are busy selling. When the thing go up like this, they will complain. The arrow that I saw has gone away. Any arrow you see on a particular candle, that arrow is not your entry point. Any arrow you see It's not your entry point. So you follow the next candle. The next candle is your entry point. New link will be coming as the Zoom may cut off anytime. So watch out for new link in VIP. And once the link comes, just connect and we shall take the next class. All right, we can see that the time is far gone, but we still have 5 minutes. So let me still talk on what we have. I have just explained a little bit on how to follow the RS plus. I calmed down. I said, when you see this signal, the very day it came out, talking of the daily time frame, the very day it come out, it's not the day you follow it. You wait for a retracement. So when the retracement comes up and you get your zigzag 211 up, you sell because the market will continue selling. That is your entry point. Don't bother about this height it went to. You would have sold from here to this point. And when this 211 appears, you take off. And when this market came to this point, exactly a little bit below the stop loss. Remember, behind the arrow is always our stop loss. So since you see the market did not beat the arrow, so you can still take the sell and just take your stop loss. If you want to be a good risk taker, your stop loss should even go above the resistance because that is the strongest point. So the market can beat the arrow and will not beat the resistance, and it will come down. It's just that some of us like to trade very tight stop loss, but you don't want to lose $1. You must calculate your loss. I do that. I used to tell my dad that even when I place a trade and I do not put stop loss, I have imaginary stop loss. My imaginary stop loss is behind this resistance or below the support. That is why my trade can go into minus. My trade can stay in minus if I'm using a long time frame. If I use daily, then my trade may stay in minus for 2 days, for 3 days, and still come back and still return my money and still give me my profit. So it is very important you know what you are doing. Now, if you use a shorter time frame, you will go out faster. If you use a shorter time frame, you will go out faster. So it's better. In the next class, I will talk about time frame. I will talk about time frame because we have less than 2 minutes. We have less than 2 minutes now. So the next class, I will talk about time frame. And prepare your questions. Prepare your questions. So if I can take your question in the next class, better. If I cannot take your questions, and then I will take the questions in the third class. I'm ready to build this work. So let us see how it will all work out. So let us see how it will all work out. We are having another 1 minute. So in this 1 minute, I think I just stop this. Yes, we had interruption. So I will come back in the next 1 minute. I'll be back with the second class. So just hold on. Hold on. I'm coming with the second link. All right. Great.